Although the United States and other coalition partners have driven ISIS away from Iraqi cities like Mosul, the task of rebuilding remains enormous. But the question for others is, what will become of the persecuted Christians?
These are the sights of victory, people dancing and waving flags in the streets. And these are the sounds, commanders declaring historic success against ISIS.
Over the last 3 years, through Iraqi determination, ISIS has been on an increasingly rapid decline, losing Tikrit, Ramadi, Fallujah, and now Mosul. Iraqi security forces, on the other hand, have only improved and gotten stronger.
This victory today, it's not a victory of Iraqi people. This is a victory for the whole world, a world that suffered from the acts of these terrorists everywhere.
And the suffering remains, as you can see from this drone footage of Mosul's old city. It shows widespread devastation on a massive scale. Buildings reduced to rubble and smoke from occasional airstrikes still rising into the sky.
We were over there back in April, and what we saw was that, the Sunnis, ISIS, went through and spray painted each home. And they said this is either a Sunni home, a Shia home, or a Christian home. And if it was Shia or if it was Christian, they put a barrel of oil in it and lit it on fire. And you can imagine what that does to a structure.
Jeff King is the president of International Christian Concern, a nonprofit organization which acts as a bridge between believers in free countries and those in persecuted countries. Just back from Iraq, King says rebuilding and giving viability to the people of Iraq will be far beyond the capabilities of the Iraqi government, especially for the thousands of Christians and other religious minority leaders who were forced from their homes due to ISIS, many with only the clothes on their backs. His team took these pictures, images of Jesus used as target practice by ISIS fighters. In another church, the statue of Mary shot up to where only pieces of her face remained.
We saw these images over and over. Generally, the idea is to desecrate. They want to push the Christians out. If they're not going to convert to Islam, they want them out of the country. They want them out of the area.
King says much of the U.S. aid is channeled away from Christians once it gets to Iraq due to the dominant Muslim religion. So his organization works with Capitol Hill lawmakers to specifically help Christians in the war-torn region. He says statistics show that of the 1.5 million Christians calling Iraq home in 2003, only about 250,000 remain. King told us the majority of Christians his workers spoke with want to come back. They just need the new government of Iraq to protect them.
When that help comes, when that touch comes, they praise God like crazy, and they say, my gosh, we're part of something so big.
A family doing God's work here on earth, supporting each other.